Oh. Hello and welcome. This is going to be a continuation of the last stream. Where I am. Where is everything? Alright, everything is set up. Cool. Welcome to today's stream, as I'm going to continue the storyline of Stormblood 4.5. We are getting to the very end of this expansion. You may expect a review of the expansion, maybe in some condensed form, short version, I don't know yet. But there may be a review of the whole expansion. I'm not sure about the format yet. I have ideas. We will see, but first of all, let's see the patch notes again to see what's missing and what's done. For the main story, Requiem for Heroes Part 1 and 2 has been done last stream. Took me about more than 4 hours, unfortunately. So what stories are there? As I mentioned, Blue Mage is already on the way. I cannot start a Blue Mage right now, or anymore. Hildebrand is the next what we should take. Let's go through it. The new dungeon has been done last stream. The online street Return to Ivolis has been done. So the 4 lords are the ones missing. Beast tribes are... I'm not there with the beast tribes so far. Eureka Hydatos has already been streamed, so it's work in progress. PvP not really interested. Custom deliveries, new client at Kira has been started, so I will be doing that outside of the streaming agenda. Not that much actually, but I will do that. That's the last custom delivery that we can do on Stormblood, and the gold sorcerer and the rest is not really important. So the agenda today for today is Hildebrand, that's 2 quests, and Chronicles of a New Era, the 4 lords. That's going to be happening today. I'm not planning to do a lot today, but the storyline is going to be finished with these, and the rest is just farming until I decided to start Shadowbringers. So I guess let's get to it. The past is never past. That's supposed to be... Unlocking a raid? What? Whatever, let's go. Like a moth to a flame, but why else would you come if not for Nashu Nakaracha and Inspector Hildebrand's shenanigans? That's exactly why we're coming. Oh, where in the world could he be? Oh, it's you. I don't suppose you bumped into Inspector Hildebrand roaming about, have you? Making his inquiries? No. Oh, ever since Shigure got detained by the Shekishigumi, the inspector's been busy looking into the affairs of Master Akabono, but to no avail. Never fear, my faithful assistant. I have returned. Your unwavering loyalty to the pursuit of honor and justice and the hard-boiled egg is to be commended, my good man. I might go so far as to say that in all my years as an inspector, I have known no fan more passionate than you. What? But speaking of fans, during the course of my investigation into darker rumors concerning Master Akabono, I received a mysterious missive I can but presume was penned by one of my many admirers. Gosh, Inspector Hildebrand, even in the Far East you've got yourself following. Can I see it? Certainly, Nashu. That's interesting. It's definitely not written by a Hingan, but they don't seem to be too good with their Eorzean letters. Yeah, something of light. You who seeks the strongest of swords, the Soborush Sukahiro, know that I have laid claim to this most priceless treasure. If you would make it yours, meet me upon Kugane Ohashi for a duel to end all duels. Sincerely, you know who. That's, I guess, it's for me. There's something of light, you say? Why, he must be referring to none other than my humble self, the one and only gentleman of light. Well, I'm sorry, but that's for me. That said, I would much rather resolve this dispute without resorting to duels and the like. Wait here, my friends, while I go and attempt the reason why this misguided ruffian. Bye bye. And now I'm going to I'm pretty sure they wrote warrior, not gentleman. Which probably means they're talking about Bontalos? What do you think, Inspector? Oh, he's gone. Inspector Hildebrand? What do you mean he up and run off? And why are you still standing here? You should hurry up and try to catch him before he does something silly. Okay. So let's... Oh my god. Should have known this is not going to be a walking affair. Oh, we are at the embassies now. Oh, what happened again? Is that you, Bontalos? As you can see, I seem to have found myself in a pickle, and by pickle I mean the ground. Kugane Ohashi lies beyond this gate, but before I could pass through, I found myself suddenly accosted, even inverted, then embedded thusly by the dear but misguided Jim. The duel I must regrettably leave off to you. Oh, so this is this simple. Oh, well. Okay. So let's go for the duty. Kugane, yeah, that's the one. I guess I can do this as samurai. Oh. It was interesting that the patch notes didn't mention this trial. It usually does. But we are actually, well, jumping into this very early, like the quest that didn't go anywhere. Regardless, that makes the stream even shorter. If I find the group for this trial, that is. Maybe we won't going to have this raid or trial. That would be bummer. But the original 7 minutes are long gone now. Oh, what the hell? We got ourselves a trial. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we have to see. For far too long have I waited. Okay. The Soboro Shuka hero may have brought us together, but it was fate that... Oh, it's going too fast. Victory will be mine this day. Alright. Where I am. Oh, okay. Damn! What should we do now? Oh no! Yes, it's I. The mad legend. Gilgamesh. Yeah, like, okay. Who didn't see that like a mile away or something? Oh. Oh, we are stacking? Okay. Well, wasn't there wrong spell? That's the problem. Uh-oh. Oh, let's stay here. Uh-oh. MSQ to give that, but give us that. We'll just begun the fight. Oh Jesus. Oh, I guess it's good yet. Oh, why? Damn. Achievement. I yield. Throw myself upon your boundless mercy and beg forgiveness, please. That was an interesting fight. Another crazy one. Yeah, what? What now? Set of regime boarding. What the hell is that? Oh, no one's here. No one's here. What is that? Suit of chocobo armor designed to resemble the colorful bodyguard known as to some as Jim. So this is for the chocobo, I guess. Okay. We'll try that later, I guess. Mr. Hildebrand. We meet again, Hildy. Greg? Greg, I see you are sad for sore eyes. However did you come to be here in Kugane? In the Far East, for that matter. Ah, well, you see, the thing about that is... I say, to think that Greg was masquerading as Jim this entire time. Indeed, I was. After Bontolos bested me a second time, I quit Eorzea and embarked upon a journey to distant lands, that I might hone my skills in preparation for our inevitable third bout. But when I saw you had misread my carefully written words and come in his stead, I felt I had no choice but to remove you from the field forcibly. Pray forgive my unkindness, Hildy. Now, Greg, there is no need for apologizes between friends. Yet again, I must ask, though, how did you come to be here in Kugane as a Ronin of much repute and a remarkably thin waist? I know it seems far-fetched, but even insulting to your intelligence, but there is a simple and highly satisfying explanation. In my quest to hone my skills and produce more powerful weapons overseas, I neglected to budget properly for food and drink, and soon found myself bereft of both. But driven to a deathly hunger, I fell to my knees, and in that instant looked up to my bosom friend, the painted rooster that had offered me companionship in my darkest hour. When dawn broke the following day, I was alone once more, a sliver of strength restored by the terrible sacrifice of my comrade, whose body and soul I would carry with me even ever after. But by his grace I survived for days and days after, until I changed to cross paths with a stray dog. He too was clearly a victim of the slings and arrows of outrageous misfortune, and in each other we found kindred spirit, the orphans of fate. Thus did I name him Diagoro, and thereafter did we travel as one, working together that we might both live to see another day. When we at last arrived at Kugane, I sought employment as a mercenary to rebuild my misspent savings and resume my search for the strongest of swords. It was through such ventures that I acquired the Zanmato, in fact, and began to build my reputation as Yojimbo. Naturally, a legendary Ronin must dress to meet the expectations of his clients, and so I assembled an outfit and to satisfy those who requested my services. Kageyama was one such client. When I saw that Bontalas and his comrades were to be my opponent, though, I quickly realized that I had not paid me nearly enough. More fool me. Needless to say, the sight of the man who has bested me twice before was enough to rekindle the competitive spirit within me, and so when I heard tell of the Soboro Sukehiro, I knew I must claim it in preparation for our battle. The rest you know. Truly a riveting tale. And tragic besides. For though I fought with all my strength, yet again I was defeated by the great and powerful warrior of light. As I said to you on the bridge, no more tricks. I have taken my shot and fallen short. So I will cease my shenanigans and instead pledge my complete support to your endeavors, that I might make amends for my misdeeds. No one's going to believe that. And we should be glad to have it, Craig. Welcome aboard. Let us return to Nashu and share with her the wonderful news. You too, Greg. You're a full-fledged assistant now. Oh. Do we want that? After all this happened? No. Anyway, let's go back to Nashu. There's someone standing here, so as I predicted, I guess there is a way inside there, but not yet for me. It's a future adventure. So back to... No, not here. But still we have a problem with the unfortunate running guy. Still have to free him. Terrible news, everyone. Whatever is the matter, Nashu? Ichigure, as punishment for helping the war burglar escape, is sentenced to death by ritual suicide. This is indeed a disturbing development, Hildy. You have no time to spare, my friend. Presuming the war burglar is in the wind, our only recourse is to delve deeper into the hidden past of Master Akabono and uncover proof that the sword he claims was first stolen by he himself. Divide and conquer, agents of inquiry style. Okay. So we are not done. Question the residents of Kugane. Where is this? Ah. This guy knows everything anyway. How did Akabono earn his fortune, you ask? By peddling a variety of medicinal wares for all manner of purposes. From what I heard, they were all remarkably efficient and popular. He still enjoys a reputation as a premier source of alchemical goods. Would that I had a coin to afford such luxurious portions and potables. His clientele spends in a visit what I earn in a month. Okay, so he's got medicine. Let's see what else. Oh. Hello there. I should be glad to speak of Master Akabono to you. albeit solely with regards to his character as a businessman. Like all who have risen to mercantile prominence, he has been at the center of rumor and intrigue. For every man who sings his praises, there is another who would curse his name. None will deny the efficacy of his medicines, which is to be expected given that he utilizes the finest ingredients from the birthplace of alchemy, Rajasthan. Oh, okay. This is the place where the first relic weapon was. The ingredients for the first relic weapon came from. So, yeah, that's an alchemical haven as far as I know. His satisfied customers are beyond counting. On the other hand, one can deny the exorbitant profits he has reaped by tightly controlling the supply of Hunnish ingredients. Absent competition, he is free to dictate prices as he sees fit. Oh. Unfortunately, this has led many in desperate need of his miraculous medicines to spend their entire life saving or seek assistance from disreputable moneylenders. His practices are, ultimately, wholly within the confines of the law. So again, as a businessman, he is to be lauded for his success, but I will say nothing on his morals or ethics, or lack thereof. Okay? So we have some understanding on that from now. We already know his shady character. Let's go back. The question is, how can he control on the market by himself? What kind of exclusive deal he has? Have you tantalizing tidbits of information to share, my good man? Come, out with it. Akabono built his fortune selling miraculous medicines for exorbitant prices. Man who preys on the sick and needy for personal gain, is he? As expected, there is far more to Master Akabono than meets the eye. Inspector. We've got to hurry. Shiguri's execution is going to be carried out any moment now if we don't do something. What, already? And there I was hoping we might first conduct a thorough investigation and uncover information with which we might convince them to set the poor man free. But absent that, there are many roads which lead to just ends. We must take a shortcut to avert a grave miscarriage of justice, then so be it. Okay, where are we going now? We're going... okay. Honored brothers, I will not beg your forgiveness, only pray that by this humble offering of my life that I might absolve the Sekisai-gumis of the shame I have brought upon it through my misdeeds. Who's that? What is the meaning of this? That man is an imposter. Seize him at once. Shigure, now is your chance to escape. I will do no such thing. I may have lost what little honor was mine in life, but at least I can reclaim it in death. Your honor is yet yours, samurai. You need not cut your belly open this day, Shigure, for you have the Soboro Shukehiro and the infamous wall burglar besides. But why? We had a deal, remember? Temporary release. And I'm a wolf of my word. Aye, this is indeed the Soboro Tsukehiro. Very well, escort the war burglar back to his cell and send the runner to Master Akabono's estate at once. Interesting turn of events. We are far from finished, Shigure. The war burglar may be in custody once more, but you must still answer for your reckless actions. Oh damn. Therefore, after further deliberation, I have decided that you will conduct a formal investigation into the rumors surrounding Master Akabono and that will not be necessary. Indeed, with the return of the war burglar, I believe you can consider this tiresome affair resolved. Oh, Master Kumode. Wait, I know you, Master Akabono's guest, the one the Geico threw into the wall. Wait, what? Oh, surely you must be mistaken. I have no recollection of such event, or of you, for that matter. Anyways, as I said before, I believe there is no need for any further investigation. Should you deem me otherwise, you are free to proceed. However, such wasteful expenditures may force us to reconsider resources we allocate you and yours next year. Rest assured, Master Kumode, that we value your counsel deeply and should be glad to defer to your judgment. Shigure, the matter of the Soboro Tsukehiro and Master Akabono is now officially closed. That will be all. Yes, that will be all. Oh, what? What was that? Is he mind controlled? By this guy, maybe? That was weird. Ha ha ha. Verily I, Hildebrand, agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, have once more done the impossible and saved the man from certain death. Shame that the others seemed so eager to wash their hands of the affair. Not Shigure though. I understand he still has questions for the wolf burglar. Alright. Well, we have another mystery to solve now, I guess. Don't do the death prism. Shigure wants answers now that, or he wants them eventually. But who is Shigure over here? My friend, I cannot thank you enough. Had you not arrived when you had, I would not be standing before you now. You will forgive me for dispensing with further expressions of gratitude, for I have just returned from the gaol where I spoke with the wolf burglar, who shared with me some rather troubling information. Do not keep us in suspense, my good man. What is it? Not long after we delivered the wolf burglar into the custody of the Sekisei Gumi, Master Akabono stormed into the gaol and began berating the turnkey, demanding that they return the stolen contents of his safe. You may recall that we spoke with Master Akabono concerning his theft shortly after we first met. He was rather secretive regarding said contents. At that time, the wolf burglar said it was an unmarked satchel filled with white powder. Given Master Akabono's reputation as a purveyor of medicines, our chivalrous thief resolved to steal it from the benefit of the poor and the needy, and as is his wont. However, since there was nothing to identify what manner of medicine it was, the wolf burglar decided to hold onto it for safekeeping. Plainly, however, it was no ordinary medicine, for why asked Master Akabono clamor for it so? My keen inspector sense is tingling. Where is this satchel now? In the possession of the man and woman of the waterways. They will not admit this, however, unless we give them a proper password. As above, so below. Understood. Let us hasten to their den of impurity. We are going back to that place. Yeah, we are going back to that place. Where am I? Oh yeah. Okay. Knew you will turn up again sooner or later. Didn't expect you to bring in along another unfamiliar face though. No matter. I like the cut of his jib. So, what are you after this time? A certain satchel containing a certain white powder which once belonged to a certain merchant. The wolf burglar told me you have it. If he did, then he'd be told you the magic words too. Oh yes, of course, they are soar high above and never go low. But no. What? Come and take me. No, this is no time for fun and games, Inspector. As above, so below. Yes, that's it. Nothing personal, but we got to be careful. Damn if I know what it is, but my gut tells me it's nothing no honest man would keep in a locked safe. That said, a suspicious powder is far from incontrovertible proof of criminal misdeeds. We need to first determine what it is. Any ideas how we might do that? How we might do so? Seek the assistance of a Handish alchemist or someone versed in their alchemical traditions. Whereas someone at the Darwinian consulate? Brilliant minds think alike, for I too reached the conclusion but a moment ago. For the Darwinian consulate, my friends. Here you can simply go and bank gates of foreign consulate and expect to... Oh, never mind. So, actually, this came sooner than I expected. Are we going there? I'm pretty sure it's been going there. Where is that? Oh, it's here. Okay. Yeah, we are going there. Now where is the closest? Oh, yeah. Now I got something to say to them. Hello. It is all rather sudden, I realize, but to reiterate, it is of the utmost importance that we speak with your superiors. To reiterate, have you got an appointment or not? Not as such, no. Then my hands, they are tied. There are procedures, samurai, and much paperwork. No exceptions can be made. Under normal circumstances, I would agree, but this is a matter of public safety and welfare. Sure, the exception can be made. What ho, young Mandeville man? Is it Dad? Hello, Dad. Father. What brings you to the far side of this world? A complex series of events too exhausting to detail. Of greater importance is what brings us to the consulate. You see, we must need enlist an assistant of a Hannish alchemist, or one with an encyclopedic knowledge of Hannish reagents. How fortunate then we should chance to meet. I am a representative of the Sajatra concern of Rods at Han. Should you know not the name. We trade in all manner of alchemical goods. If your quandary requires an expertise on one person in such wares, pray permit me to assist you. Indeed, to aid the son of Lord Godbert Manderville and his comrades would be an honor most great. That is most generous of you. Far be it from us to refuse. Yes? Perhaps a change of venue is in order? And still let us not impose upon these hardworking keepers of the peace any longer. Yep. So where are we going now? Let's see. This powder, it is most fascinating. An ingredient of Hunnish origin. This is true, but not one intended for medical purposes. Dangerous purposes rather, and for this reason, its sale is forbidden. In the hands of a master alchemist, it could be used to create dew prism. I'm sorry, dew prism? A most powerful drug. A mere thimbleful is enough to befuddle the senses and render even the most strong-willed subjects susceptible to any and all commands. You may be assured this is not an exaggeration. Resistance is, most regrettably, quite futile. Undetectable it is, save from the occasional glimmer in the eyes, a changing of the color, fleeting and impossible. By the Kami, I have seen such glimmer before. Oh, are you quite sure it was not a trick of the light? I saw it too. Master Kumode is being manipulated. Well deducted, my faithful assistant and undying fan. I was just about to voice the same conclusion. No, you won't. Well, if what you say is true, then a most terrible crime has been committed. Evidence must be gathered, and those responsible must be punished. It all makes sense now. Why ask for the chief co-encounter of the Sekisei Gumi press so strongly to end the investigation into a modest merchant? Because it drugged him during their meeting. At last we have motives, means, and opportunity. Come, let us put an end to this once and for all. How wonderful it is to see Hilda's infectious enthusiasm inspire others to rise to the occasion once more. Well, then, do not let me detain you. Bye-bye. So... Speak with Hildebrand. Where is that? Oh, we are back to here. Okay. Akabono, we call on you, come forth and answer for your dastardly deeds. Doesn't seem like anybody's home, does it? Wherever could he possibly be? How but that's impossible? Ha! Thought you seen the last of me, did you? As if I'd content myself with sitting in a gaol, I could escape on a whim without bungle your chance to bring my nemesis to justice. And by escaping on someone else's watch, no one can pin the blame on you this time, eh? Didn't want to repeat that joke before. Don't tell me this was your plan all along, to secure my freedom so we could expose Akebono's crimes together, and reclaiming the Soboro Sukihiro into the bargain. Aye, this is no small undertaking, and I know I'll need all the help I can get. Now that we are all on the same page, let's be on our way. The best is bound for the Isle of Beko, off to meet with a silent partner, I'm told. Capital, if we hurry, perhaps you can beat Akebono to the punch. Yep, let's go! He may be an idiot, but he's got the right idea. There's no time to waste. Very well, if that is the way the winds are blowing, let no one say I don't also blow. So, Isle of Beko. Is our next target. Hostility, yeah. Tier 2 and the Ruby Sea. Oh yeah, let's go. This is the place, I'm sure of it. All we have to do is wait. Let's wait then. Wait. Father? Oh my god! By the Kami, could it be the inspector's father is in league with the Akebono? Don't be daft, look closer. As always, your discretion in these matters are greatly appreciated. As is yours, Master Akebono. But to the matter at hand, the due prism, it has served you well? At your expectations, I trust? Exceeded them, I should say. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined that a drug could be so powerful, so effective. Tasteless, odorless, colorless. The chief coin counter had no idea his drink had been compromised. He had already proven to be the most useful tool in manipulating the Sekisei Gumi, more than worth the regular upkeep to keep him in my thrall. Now that the Soboro Sukihiro is back where it belongs, I can set my sight on much bigger prices. The Mugiyo show, perhaps? Magistrate Akebono? Why not? Akugane is mine for the taking. You are more right than you know, Master Akabono. Right? Comparing a gift courtesy of Mandeville and Mandeville, a most illustrious Eorzean consortium of which you have doubtless heard. Their resources are considerable, and their influence extends far beyond the borders of Aldenard. But all their wealth pales in comparison to what I present to you now. As we discussed, Lord Godbert, you will serve Master Akabono faithfully, without question, fear none. But of course, come before Fen. He's under the influence of the Deuce Prism. Uh-oh. What the hell? It's you fool. This is not the time. Father Isai, your beloved son, Hildebrand. Hearken to me. These men are villains. You are being deceived. The inspector arrives, as I knew he would. Doubtless your friends are covering and hiding just as well. In one first swoop we shall bring an end to this farce. I call upon Eorzea's most fearsome of goldsmiths. I call upon the hammer. Go forth and lay waste to these interlopers. Oh. Oh no! Oh! Oh dear! Well, if I have to fight, it is rather... Wahaha! Magnificent! Finish them all! Finish everyone! What is happening? Okay. It falls to you, Hildebrand, Elidor Maximilian Mandeville. Forgive me, father, but you know not what you do. You're a Mandeville man. Is going to bring him back. Man the wheel, man! Abort, father, abort! Spare me! You! And I'm spent. What happened here? Well, this is all very embarrassing. Very embarrassing indeed. 1,000 pardons to you all for the rather excessive display of martial prowess. Oh, and it should go without saying, but Mandaril and Mandaril will be severing all ties with this Sajartra concern. Rejoice, my friend, for we have reclaimed the Soboro Sukahiro once more. How fortunate that the dastardly Akabono would be so loath to set it aside that he would rather bring it with him to a secret rendezvous. A final favor, if you'll indulge me. Lay it at my father's grave. Right then, I suppose you'll be wanting to get me back to the goal. Regardless of the reasons, a crime is a crime, and mine are many. And an upstanding Tsukeseigumi like yourself should adhere to the code, no? Indeed I must, which is why it will be with much regret that I inform my superiors I have seen neither hide nor hair of the notorious wall burglar. Huh? You sure about this? Not if you ask me again. Go to your father. Shiguri has the right of it. You should be the one to bring your father's spirit to comfort and closure it deserves. You're mad, each and every one of you, even the samurai, and I love you all, the more of it. Thank you. To hold fast to Raja's creed, it's recognized when too rigid an adherence would result in greater injustice. Truly, I am privileged to have witnessed the display of nuanced nobility. Would that, like the burglar, I might find a measure of peace in mourning mine on dearly departed. Oh, Enkidu, if only you knew how sorry I am. Ah! And Kidu, but how? Then what was that I ate at that fateful day? Fools. Think you this the end? I think not. Huzzah! You belong to me now, Ronin. Now spirit me away from this place. Far, far away. Muhaha! Far, far away. Muhaha! Greg, no! Cease your regress. Beyond the rift that lies between two wondrous worlds yet unseen. Wait, no! Mommy, this is going to be worse. Wait for me, Inspector! Oh. Uh-oh. Oh ho ho, there he goes, my beloved son. Not content to fly off into the sky as before, the time he elects to take his leave by vanishing into the earth. Brief too our time was together, I cannot deny how much he has grown. Both as an inspector extraordinaire and a Mandeville man besides. I say your father could not be more proud. The hell is that ending? So what now? And off goes Lord Godbert, along with Akabono. I should thank him for that. Nothing left for us but to follow them back to Kugane, I suppose. Are you ready? Yeah. Good. Let us be off there. Be off. So where are we going now? Oh, that way. Okay. Speak with Shigure in Kugane. What a nice weather. I cannot even begin to imagine where I would be had I never crossed paths with you and your comrades. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for everything. The Sekisei Gumi have concluded that even before the chief co-encounter fell under Akabono's thrall, he willingly and enthusiastically conspired with the merchant to elicit and so he will be held to account. As for Akabono and his new defunct enterprise, the Hawaiian consulate has agreed to intercede on behalf of its countrymen to broker a more equitable arrangement between honey suppliers and Hingan merchants. All agree that another monopoly would serve no one's interests. Regardless of their motivations, if their actions put more medicine in the hands of sick and needy, then I think it's safe to call it a change for the better, don't you? The best part, if you ask me, in light of Akabono's crimes, all debts owed to him by those forced to pay is exorbitant prices are to be wiped clean. Cool! There was a time when I might not have thought as much. Good and evil, the innocent and the criminal, it all seems so simple in the abstract. But out here in the real world, life is anything but. You and the inspector helped me to understand how naive I was. You taught me to look beyond appearances and hearsay and not be too quick to judge a man for his misdeeds. If I am worthy of the Sekiseigumi, it's because of you and him. Speaking of which, what exactly did become of Inspector Hildeband? Do you think we ought to do something? Conduct a search or... No. Oh, so this is a regular occurrence, is it? Fair enough. If you are certain that he will turn up eventually, none the worse for wear, then I shall take your word for it and strike all worry from my mind. Should that fateful day ever come that you and he are reunited once more, I would ask that you give him my best regards. I would say the same for the Wolfburger. I wonder what he's doing now. Paying his respects to his father. What becomes of a man after that, I do not know, but I should like to believe that his father rests more easily this day. Shigure, this is no time to dawdle. Your duties are far from finished. Yes, forgive me, right away. I must take my leave, but whenever you are passing through Kugane, I pray you do not hesitate to call me here at the barracks. And what will I give? Manderville Mumbo, what is that? Bye bye. You have learned the emote Manderville Mumbo. Okay. Now what is happening? The Wahlburger? Maybe? Up there? I guess so. What a nice spot. Too bad I'm not going to have to climb up there. Oh! Hildebrand will return? Question mark? Maybe. Good night, sweet Hildy. Now let's see that Mandarin Mambo. I like it. It's funny. Is it going to do it again? Yeah. Let's finish it. All right then. Thank you very much for watching. This was the stream for today. Thank you for taking the time with me. I hope you had a good time. I'm going to continue next time with what is that? The 4 lords? Something like that. That's the only... The 4 lords, yeah. I'm going to continue with that next time. Just to keep the mods shorter. And now I'm going to raid someone. Which is going to be most probably Mr. Daily Rip. Coming in with XCOM 2. Please check out his channel. And thank you again for watching. Goodbye.